Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome back to another Pro 1v1 match. Today, I believe would led to believe that we have a bit of a funky match for you. I'm not sure how funky exactly, but I saw a little snippet or a screenshot of this match, and I'm sure at one point it is going to become wonky. And we like wonky games. We like unique games. Down at the bottom right, we have the GLA Tox with the purple. This is ExCaL. So the map is called Tournament Arena, I believe, and it's from CNC3. All the way up in the top left, we have the China Vanilla with the cyan color. This is Marakar. Now, he does like his helixes as China Vanilla. You should remember, if you're ever playing against him, and you are GLA against his China Vanilla of any kind, any GLA I'm in versus his China Vanilla, he's probably at some point going to have 33 helixes. So you probably should be focusing on stingers and on quads. Little bit different this map. Not only are you in some kind of a gigantic stadium with like mini football pitches on the stadium, but also like if you did a supplied air and you just did a tunnel there, a flamer could easily come from there and go to there. So you got to think about where your tunnel placement is. ExCal's done it a little bit further forward. Technical coming forward for ExCaL. The capture upgrade is in play. But ExCaL has sent a terrorist over there, so that is probably going to stop that red guard. ExCaL also building a tunnel down at the bottom left. Helix is up, of course. On the technical for ExCaL, entering the base, but just as it enters, the mines deploy on the power plant and kill the whole thing. So, very gigantic explosion there. More so of a loss for Marakar. Pretty sure ExCaL would have got the XP for that. But also, Marakar has spent $1,600, $1,000 on the power, 600 on the mines. Quads pushing forward here for ExCaL. And that could be a mistake, actually, because I'm not sure what they're going to achieve down here. And the Helix is actually going to swoop in and take out his second supply. Quads are rushing in to try and defend it. And the Helix is taking damage. There is a second Helix. It is a speaker tower. I suppose ExCal's still in an okay position. He wants to get his oil. Does have the capture upgrade. Marakar trying to also capture the oil up at the top. And it was almost a mini base trade. ExCaL lost 2 tunnels, but Marakar is losing. He's lost the whole control of the bottom left. And then he's also now losing this supply. Want to sell that before the veterancy goes to these quads. That oil has been focused down. Helixes are going to swoop in. Yeah, 2 quads just out in the open like that. ExCal's quads do go down. And the oil is safe for now. A stinger being built, extra tunnel going up, but how many quads are in there for ExCaL? Only 1 quad. So far, Marakar is doing actually very well here with the helixes, with the China Vanilla. Marakar realizing that ExCal's doing this aggression down in the bottom left, sending the quads out means he's got less so many quads at home in the tunnel, and therefore the helixes can come in. And is now taking out that supply. So ExCal's now on 1 supply. He does not have this oil yet. It's quite a big mistake. He's had that Rebel there for quite a while now. Marakar doing very well, selling buildings. Something you don't see the lower level players always do. You think keeping the building there delays them, but actually all it does is give loads of XP and veterancy. Can't sell a truck though. Should move it out of the way. It's the only thing you can do. Quads pop for ExCaL, and Marakar is going in for the kill. And I think he is going to win that engagement. There's a Helix taking heavy damage, but all of the quads there have been wiped out. We're left with a bit of a base trade situation, because Marakar is literally losing his whole base, but escaped with a dozer. But ExCal's likewise losing his whole base. Desperately trying to build a barracks and a stinger. War factory gets taken out. Yeah, pretty sure the tank hunters inside of here will be getting vetted. So they will be dishing out more and more damage. There is a vet to quad now. The problem is there that the damage rate, the fire rate for that quad is insane. So you could probably just click on that helix and it'll die instant. But it probably could also severely damage one of the fully HP helixes as well. ExCaL's trying to rebuild his base down in the bottom right. Marakar sends his weak helix for that. ExCaL taking damage a little bit on his quads. Helixes come in, take out the strong quad. Ooh, he loses the good licks. That was the full HP bunker licks. But ExCaL has lost all of his quads. And just like I expected, or like the screenshot I'd seen of this match, we have got a wonky situation. So ExCaL's trying to build that Stinger. If he builds that Stinger, he might have won the game because that just needs one hit from a Stinger and it's dead. That Helix needs to go over here and repair, but actually it's going to go over here and defend against this terrorist. Mines on a couple of buildings here. Marakar's long distance collecting. I think Marakar needs to get that supply next. Like, it's alright long distance collecting from there with 3 trucks, but getting that supply would be kind of huge. ExCaL's also building a supply down in the bottom left. But there is a flamer on the way. I wonder if ExCaL can win. He's got a power. Sorry, not a power. He's got oil. Whereas Marakar doesn't have an oil, but Marakar's about to be on loads more supplies. Like, ExCaL hasn't even finished this one. But Marakar's about to be on 2 supplies. But okay, this one is 10 miles away. That's granted. Flamer finds this area, and that is a huge blow now for ExCaL. I don't know if he can win this one anymore, actually. Yeah, it might have been more interesting if ExCaL had got that base up, but can he even do anything now? Like, as soon as Marakar, like, starts collecting a decent amount of cash, he can just drop down another airfield, make more and more helixes, and ExCaL can't really support himself just on a power, I don't think. He knows Marakar's in a bad way, but he still has that dozer. Building a CC, actually, rather than an airfield. Doesn't want to get hunted. He's level 3, though. Carpet and artillery, and that's GG. ExCaL's building a supply at the south of the map. There is a flamer on the way. Shouldn't get in, though, because that tunnel's going to be finished soon. That tunnel will definitely stop a flamer, 100%. But I think Marakar's going to get the win here. And he's done very well, to be honest, with the China Vanilla to get the win. Yeah, certainly an interesting situation. I just don't think ExCaL's quite got the money to win this now. He really needs to, yeah, be getting like that or that. But, I mean, that's impossible. Is there any way ExCaL could kill that flamer? Maybe he could get lucky by sending a random terrorist over there. Yeah, ExCaL's realized the money situation. Artillery coming in, and is ExCaL just going to quit there, actually? Oh, man. Carpet and artillery might just delete ExCaL, to be honest. He's selling his stuff. He's selling it. Yeah, carpet and artillery is coming in. Maybe didn't need to sell the supply. That probably would have survived, but you have to imagine it was directly between both of them buildings. So, yeah, Marakar's just taking over the map now, isn't he? You can see him just branching out. ExCaL doesn't have any quads, yeah. Bit of a shame, to be honest, that ExCaL didn't get that bottom left supply, because then if he did get that supply and bunkered in, it could have ended up super, super interesting. But I think it's just credit to Marakar sending a flamer down there straight away, stopping ExCaL from expanding. And it looks like Marakar's got the win here with China Vanilla. Yeah, Marakar realizes the situation. He's just building supplies everywhere. That flamer's like so annoying. Yeah, there was a couple of mistakes from ExCaL, like he didn't get that oil for ages. And I mean, if you do remember that Marakar likes to go loads of helixes as China Vanilla, maybe sending like 2 quads down here early on, or leaving them 2 quads killing the oil. It's kind of waste of quads, I think. But I get it, he wants to play more aggressive than defensive. You don't just want to sit in your base and be scared of these helixes coming in. But I suppose once you've seen a few China Vanilla games of Marakar, he always goes helixes. That's literally all he does. So if you just build quads, stingers, and grab one or both foils, yeah, probably just one, and just camp the rest of the map, I think that should be GG. I think ExCaL was just a little bit too aggressive, a little bit slow getting his oil. And I didn't like trying to set up a full base around the oil, just on one oil. I know it's bringing in $200 every 12 seconds, but it's not enough. I know there was a flamer down in the bottom left, but maybe it would have been better to send a random terrorist to it. Because sometimes even though the flamer kills the terrorist, it still explodes and kills the flamer, and then maybe you can send workers there, build a tunnel and stinger and secure it or something. And down in the bottom right, could ExCaL have sent a worker there as well and tried to grab that? I think that was a better chance of winning rather than trying to build a concentrated base around the oil down in the bottom middle. But granted, it was pretty difficult, that situation anyway. Arguably shouldn't have got into that situation, shouldn't have sent some random quads around that just get picked off by the helixes. Meant he had 2 little quads, 2 little anti-air. But yeah, well played to Marakar. He's very, very good with trying to vanilla him, spamming the helixes. Even though if you know it's coming, he still manages to find a way. So yeah, GG, well played. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. If you'd like to support the channel whilst also protecting yourself online, consider getting NordVPN using my link in the description. It will hide your IP when playing Zero Out online, either through Avora or Game Ranger, and you won't lose any internet speed. So use my link in the description for a massive discount and a 30-day money-back guarantee.